What's going on, everyone? Dark Sky here, and today we are playing some No Man's Sky. So we've gotten a little bit further along here. It looks like we got some cold times right now inside of our little desert home here back on the main planet that we started with. But I did manage to get I got a battery here, and I've got my little portal thing and all that. Plus, I made this separate little room over here, and I have the this little guy here. He's the observer, and then I have the scientist. Now, the scientist is asking me to go to the observatory, which is way over there. It's about 8 minutes away, a little shorter if we take the jet. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to head off. We're going to go take care of that. But yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff done. I've been doing a lot of flying around and just kind of getting the little nitty gritty stuff out of the way so that, you know, that we can kind of enjoy what we got here. I've just been doing, you know, a lot of building, and I finally figured out these guys here. I'm hoping that they give me some of this stuff that they have on their screen, because I have a piece, like a round piece like that, and then I have a little door piece. But it doesn't seem to connect on the space, so I'm guessing I need like some kind of a hallway or something like that. So we'll have to look at that. So let's get over here. Let's wander and see what's up with this observatory. Let's see. For the scientists, gather data from the observatory, collect data from the terminal inside the building. The scientists may find useful blueprints in the data. Here we have to search an abandoned building for data, find a terminal within the building. The overseer will be able to translate this into new blueprints, so that'll be a good thing. And then this one here is just locating black holes. We're still doing the primary missions up here, but I thought I'd just get these ones out of the way just so that we can get some more building stuff and kind of build onto our base here. So let's get in here. Let's jump in our jet here, our little spacecraft, and we'll head on over to this space thing that they have. Okay, so we're gonna land in here. We're gonna see whether or not that this is what we're looking for or not. I don't know. Save progress. Okay, all right. Fine, we'll do that. So where is this observatory? It says, yep, I thought it was going to be in there. Scientist entity. Okay. Yep. Let's see how we can get into this this location here. Got some stuff over here. Might as well pick that up. We gotta talk to this guy. I startled electronic life form from their work. They greet me politely, but when they see my multi-tool, they begin to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quavers, and their mass slowly turns to a single dilated red light. New Corvax, scared. Please. Please. They clearly want to get back to the research work, but they are too terrified to look away from me. The more I try to calm them, the more they convulse with fear. Insist I come in peace. My protests do nothing to calm the being. They grow increasingly panic and eventually freeze. There is a pause and their face is wiped. The shell reboots with a new entity in place of the other. This replacement entity glares and then ignores me. Okay, well, that's not good. So I guess let's talk to this thing. The observatory appears to have been calibrated for a single purpose: to locate the interfaces of a being the Korvax call the Atlas. After many years, the inhabitants of this facility succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace. Let's download that data. All right, so it looks like we need to return back to our house and tell the scientists about our discovery, huh? Traveler, while you've been absent, Korvax has detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will answer. Give data. This data contains no answers, Traveler. Merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. Say beacon and living glass. Okay, that's cool. Convergence is absent, Traveler. I can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps that beacon may have some use. Construct one, and the convergence may find me again. Korvax is grateful, Traveler. I shall also work on my own solitude while you investigate the beacon. I wonder if that's the thing that I made before. It says mission updated. Return to it. Is it? That's what this thing is, right? Oh no, it's a signal booster. So I need to construct a beacon. Let's see here. What do we got? So we need a couple metal sheets to do that. So let's grab a couple metal sheets here. There we go. We just keep getting more and more stuff here. I don't even know where to put this. Put this like right here, maybe? I don't know, maybe right here. Oh, so this is a save beacon. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, so we can like save our restore point instead of jumping out of our ship. Oh, that makes things so much easier. Is a beacon constructed, Traveler? We shall wait. It may take some time for the convergence to find me. My own research proved fruitless. It yielded only blueprints. Autonomous mining unit and autonomous harvester. Oh, that's cool. Those atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans prompted a thought. What if they could be friends for the beacon? What if they could make their own convergence? They shall be my children, Traveler. I have transmitted a crafting intelligence to the beacon so that they might live and connect as the Korvax do, but it cannot see the world. Bring me scan data so that I might teach it. The entity onst plan seems desperate, but it does seem to have generally made them happier, or at least less anxious about their separation. The Korvax asked me to scan creatures to feed its newly created intelligence. We thank you, Traveler. See, new active mission scientific research to select alternative. So I just need to scan creatures then? A lot of creatures and stuff I've already scanned on this planet, so I don't know if there's like much left for me to scan unless I find something somewhere. Okay, so it looks like it has to be creatures because I scanned that and it didn't give me an update. Now I can go hit, see, what is it? My escape button and go to catalog and log, and I can kind of see like how many stuff is on this planet. Let's see, is it log? Should be discoveries, right? Yeah, okay, here we go. 6 of 10 discovered, 7 discovered. 6 discovered. So it looks like that I got all that discovered. There should be, looks like there's like a couple critters on this planet that I haven't. Underwater, 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 underwater. Okay. But it says they're supposed to be underwater. I don't know. Where do I find underwater on a desert planet? I suspect it's going to be in like one of these little cave things, or not caves, but these little valleys. I imagine we'll find our water there, because that looks like water right there. So maybe we'll find what we're looking for in this this location over here. Yeah, this is promising. Maybe we might have to go in the water to see them. Huh. It's unidentified as well. Might as well check that out. So we should have everything knocked out here for this planet then, all right? Too bad we didn't put the base down here. This is kind of nice. Although I guess it's not too nice, because I mean there's not exactly a lot of resources here like there is where we currently have the base, but ooh, condensed carbon. And then we should be able to go to our logs now and discoveries. So we have all 10 of them now. 8 discoveries there, 6 discoveries here. We have what, 3 waypoints? All right, here, hold to register completion. We get 2,500 nanite bonus. Oh, that's nice. So we got like almost 5,000 nanites now for that. That's pretty sweet. And then I think we can go to the flora here. 8 flora varieties discovered. Okay, so I guess once we get it, so that's pretty neat. So what we can do is we can go to other planets here, and if we have a bunch of these areas here, complete to receive 1,750 nanites. So I mean, once we discovered all of this, we can see 0 flora varieties discovered. So I guess it's like whatever this is, the middle one, which is at this point it's going to be the fauna. And then this one's also the fauna, no planetary. Yeah, so we complete this and we'll get 1,750 nanites. So that'll be pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Now we got a bunch of nanites, so we should be able to buy us some like some better blueprints and everything like that. All species on one planet. Nice. As far as what we need to do for the scientists, construct a cylinder room for your base. Access the build menu with Z and you can return. Now see, that's the thing. I made the cylinder room, but I can't seem to connect it to the base. I needed like something else. Okay, it says construct a cylinder room for your base. So guess this here, but see, I can't put it anywhere. Oh, it says I need pure ferrite. Okay, well, let's go build some pure ferrite and then see what happens. Okay, now let's try this. See here if we can do this. Report to Apollo with news of your base and staff and return to space to make contact. All right, well, let's head to space. I guess that's all I need to do, even though it doesn't make sense. How's the base? Make sure you hire a few staff with it. What are units for if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? But on to more important things. If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really. The same structures that Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get the technology you need. Oh, and one last thing. Take this personal force field blueprint. You're going to need it. Consider it a gift. My little investment into our partnership. No, that's cool. So I think I'm going to need to go to that space station and to install this. So I think what we're going to need is to get, well, let's go check on that new larger multi-tool, see if they got any like upgrades for us or not. They don't have a new backpack here, that's for sure. Ooh, this is a cool looking one. Yeah, I think that would do it. It looks like there's a lot more room on there to do things. What is this? This is a C. That's a C. Darn it. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so my damage potential on this one is like 338, but my damage on this one is like 1355. Scanner range is the same, 200. Pistol 8, rifle 19. It looks like it's a bit of an upgrade. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. So we got a new multi-tool now. That's pretty sweet. So we got a mining beam, we got the scanner, we got the advisor thing, and we got a bolt caster, so that's a new one. And then I want to do advanced mining laser. That would be probably a good one. So that replaces the standard mining beam optics with high-grade living glass, allowing the beam to be effective against large and or rare resource deposits. The lens adapts automatically to minute fluctuations in the beam waveform, minimizing scatter and increasing device potential. Hey, that's pretty sweet. So 15% to mining speed. And then we got a train manipulator. I think we need to do that one. Advanced terraforming device. This module overrides existing multi-tool systems, allowing user to reshape regions as they wish. Yes, we definitely need that. And then we also want to put in this here. So we're going to need 2 ion batteries, and it looks like just one more carbon nanite. Should be able to do that last carbon nanite. There it is. Let's do that, and back to multi-tool. Okay, we got that. So all we need is those 2 ion batteries. Let's see what we can do about that. Can I make ion batteries? What does it cost? How do I make ion batteries? Can I make those? Oh, I can make them. There we go. All right, cool. You got that. Let's install that. Raid the abandoned buildings for nanites and return to space to locate an abandoned building. Return to space to locate an abandoned building. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Finalizing signal. There we go. I knew this was the building. Oh, it's got those little egg sack things in here. Ew, and more of these ugly dudes. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, the buried technology module right there. Probably underneath the base or something, huh? It's nice that there's like a... Oh, dang it. That darn thing. Okay, get this goop off here. Returning user, unlocking data. I glimpse a crimson orb between the clouds, a vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me, but then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had ever been real. Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I have cleaned my filter 6 times now, but I still feel it inside me. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me in my own journey. So it looks like that there are some nanites down over here. Of course, there's those whispering aid things too. I don't want to be close to those either. But like right here. Hey, there we go. Salvage data. Oh, that's kind of cool. Reminds me of the ship from the last Starfighter. Okay, so let's get out of here. Locate the multi-tool technology merchant and visit the technology merchant aboard the space station. I think what I want to do is I want to like get this thing here. Let's go there and see if we can't buy some new upgrades for our base. I just can't get enough of that ship. That is so cool looking with the electricity, like using as like a the landing pads or whatever on the bottom. Oh, so let's talk to this guy, see if we can't get any more from him. Oh, another 210 nanites. That'll definitely help. How about this person here? They give me some too. Another 200 there as well. Cool. They gave me 400. Let's go see if we can't buy some upgrades for our new place. Let's see, I want to go this way. So that's a starship there. This is construction. So I could have the Minotaur Geobay, the Nomad, the Nautilian. I imagine that has to deal something with water because, you know, Nautilus basically. Docking station for the Nautilian. Yeah, submarine. Okay. Pilgrim Geobay. That's a Pilgrim. An underground secure parking facility for the Pilgrim Light exocraft and a Colossus. And these are the little racetracks and all that stuff here. Isn't there one where I can get like a little landing pad for my my ship? I don't see anything where I can have like a landing pad for my ship. That would be kind of nice to have somewhere where my ships always can land. Oh, this would be nice to have, the storage containers. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna unlock one of those. I could use one of those. Oh, here we go. Landing pad. I thought that there was a landing pad for my ship and all that. I think that's what I need, is that landing pad. That's like 10, and so is like Galactic Terminal's 10. I don't know. I should probably wait and see like what if they give me any more like automate, you know, free stuff and all that. That sure would be handy. Stable reinforced landing pad for starships. Yeah, that would be perfect. All right, yep. Let's get out of here. So let me see here. We need to go to, wow, it's got all kinds of quests now. Scientific research, scientist awaits at our terminal. All right, great. Let's do that. And so I want to go to my base and I'm going to danger warp there. There we go. All right, let's talk to the scientist, see what he's got. You have the data, traveler. My child cannot see the world as you see it. To share your scans will be a share your consciousness with them. It is a tremendous gift. What sights? By way of thanks, my child has prepared you a blueprint. They have learned how to make unstable gel. See, it's a good thing I didn't get that unstable gel. They hope it makes you happy. Nice. Traveler, this data has raised a concern. As a beacon, my child could receive signals from unknown sources all across the galaxy. I will be unable to protect them from the unsavory thoughts of the Gek or the harsh scans of the Sentinels. If you find ion batteries, I will prepare polyfiber blueprints and we shall weave them a protective cloak. Do not delay, traveler. Their young mind is very impressionable. Okay, so we have to do some, make 3 ion batteries. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. I just created one just a minute ago, so we should be all right there. But I think this is probably a good spot for us to end our adventures for today. We have gotten quite a ways. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit that like. Let me know how much you've been enjoying this series. Don't forget that I stream on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't want to miss out on that. And if you'd like to help support the channel, consider becoming a member. Smash that join button down below. You get all kinds of perks and benefits. But I hope to see you on our next video. You take care now, and bye-bye.